Hello, everyone. Adam DeViro back again. Hope you're having a fabulous day. So today I want to talk a little bit about Jing again, but a different aspect of Jing. And it's been coming up a lot for me, just contemplating this. And I know there's probably a lot of us out there that are kind of wondering about our what direction to take. This is a very powerful, energetic time, and can be a lot of confusion. At least I've seen that, and I've seen that in a lot of my patients. There's just a lot of turbulence happening, and so there can be some confusion about choices and steps and your path. And I had mentioned it previously that an aspect of the Jing is it's your blueprint. It's your genetic blueprint is stored in this component, this nomenclature. Jing, Chinese medicine, is a concept. Each one of us has this blueprint stored in our DNA that is basically, we all come here for a very specific purpose. And I'm not speaking about a purpose that is like your life. This is what you do for a living, and this is how you serve. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm talking about energetically. We're here to offer something, and that comes through our interactions. It does come through our vocation, but it doesn't. It's not dependent on our vocation. It's an energetic that we, as an aspect of the divine, we emanate. And that's why we come here, is to share that and to learn in connecting to others' emanations, how it interacts with our particular aspect of source. How are we interacting and learning from this? And the end all be all obviously is seeing that it's all one thing. There is really no separation. But let's just face it, most of us aren't there. I believe we're evolving into that, and that is, I feel, what's happening right now. Is we're all kind of realizing that we are connected, and how deeply we are connected through everything. So, really, the concept of this talk, what I really wanted to share, is about destiny. I think a lot of us have searched. I know for me, about a purpose in my life, a deeper destiny, a calling. I think a lot of us are feeling this at this time. Wow, there's something pulling me in a direction. I don't know where to go. I feel it. I just don't know what it is yet. And this is our Jing connecting to our soul, to our heart, to our Shen. It's like there's this deep undercurrent, and it's pushing us. It's like moving us in a direction. And the conscious mind doesn't really know. It can't understand it. It's like I don't know what it is. And guess what? This is the best part of it. You're not supposed to know. It's like the beauty. You're not really supposed to know. All you really know is now, right now in this moment. And destiny is all just about. It's about alignment. And when you're in alignment, your destiny, that is your heavenly mandate. It is the destiny. It is what's stored in your Jing. But you don't have it all figured out. You don't know, oh, this is my destiny. This is going to happen. Or I'm going to change my destiny. Whatever. Who cares? It's about right now, in the moment, what is happening for you, what feels most in alignment, and that's how you follow your destiny. Is what is in alignment, and follow the steps right now, today. It may be just going to the park and sitting on a bench and watching the birds fly by, or it may be going to the supermarket. It may be writing something. It may be doing a video. It may be, it could be anything. And we our deeper aspects of ourselves, how we know this, I guess, how we consciously can determine what I'm speaking about is we feel something consistently over and over again, and it's moving us in a direction, and it starts pulling us. And the more we are in tune and we can quiet our mind and relax and let life move through us, everything just happens magically in our lives. And that's the key, is just quieting ourselves enough to listen to what our Jing, our deeper blueprint, is guiding us. And then this life force is moving us in that direction. And it's really quite simple. It can get difficult if you're going through a lot of emotional challenges, which I spoke about yesterday. But once you ride those out, then there's a clarity and more awareness comes around this. And things just start happening. And it's magic. It's really magic. It is magic, actually. This is the essence of magic. And it's the essence of manifestation and everything. And really all it involves is you getting out of the way and thinking. We think we know what we need, or we think in our minds what we want in our lives, our destiny. We have this idea. And that's not always the case. Actually, from my experience, that's not always the case. Again, this is just my experience. I think I know what I want. I have a feeling, I have an intention, and I want this. And the reality is, life has something else in store. It's actually much better. So I hope this somehow clarifies some components of your life at this time. If you are struggling with your path, just relax. Be in the moment and listen and let life guide you forward. Let it move you. And again, don't expect it to be this grand thing, because it's really not. It can be. Grand things can happen, don't get me wrong, but it's these little simple things and these steps that we take. And we're just moving, and this is grace. This is the grace of God. At least my interpretation of the grace of God. Everybody has a different interpretation as mine. So, anyway, Jing, destiny. And there's a great peace, actually, in this space when you're here. You just let everything happen on its own and follow that guidance that's coming through. So, all my very best. Love to you all. I hope this has, again, contributed to some way in your journey. If you'd like to connect, obviously here on Facebook or SedonaAcupuncture.com. I'd love to support you in any way I can through acupuncture, herbs, whatever. Okay? So be well. Talk to you. See you very soon, actually.